consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Now, New York starting five. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's James in at the 3. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body. And mentally, it might be even more difficult.
On target from range.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Brunson against Doncic. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. Sinks that one from the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. From outside the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
Outside Hart. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Jalen Brunson again.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Pass to Ayton. Brunson against Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Towns finds Anunoby. Back to Towns. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Bridges, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Now here's Brunson. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's James. Now Doncic. Last game he had 34 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. The Knicks pull it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Towns. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Towns on a screen. Tries it from 19. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
Brunson against Doncic. Stolen by Anunoby. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Out to James. The three is up. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
And they've landed in the top 10 for team scoring. They're making smart decisions on that end and presenting a challenge for most defenses.
And you pointed it out. This team is tremendous beyond the arc. They hit threes at a very good clip, and that opens up the court. Ayton passes to Reeves. Now here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Pass to Aiden. Hey, expanding his range. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Brunson. Towns, a screen on Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. James with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Hart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
And that one falls for Towns. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Reeves finds Aiden. Doncic outside, launches a 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
They are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Bridges, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Back to Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Towns for 3, gets the 3 ball to go. Towns has got 5 points.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
Hachimura outside. And here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Launches it. Hart pulls it in. Outside Anunoby. Towns, right side. Over Hachimura. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic feeling it out a bit. James, a screen on Brunson. Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. Brunson against Reeves. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, that effort is absolutely fantastic here. I mean, Hart staying active, being persistent, tracking down the rebound, and making sure they get something out of that extra possession.
Back to Doncic. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Los Angeles leading by 5. Hachimura finds Doncic. James outside. Doncic, a screen on Anunoby. Kicks it to Doncic. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Hachimura, and it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. New York also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Anunoby, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. On defense, Los Angeles. 8-point game. Screen by Robinson. Clarkson passes to Hart. 6 to shoot. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Doncic, no good. Knicks trail by 5. On the wing, Clarkson, defended by Smart. Clarkson outside, takes the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Laravia passes to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Brian?
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 20.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Robinson, a screen on Doncic. Inside, here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
Now here's Doncic. 20 points for him. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks trail by 6. To the paint. Kleba with a steal. Here's Doncic. And you look at his 33 points a game. A terrific weapon on offense. Smart outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Lakers lead by 9.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Towns. He's got 12. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Towns has got 15 points.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Brunson against Doncic. Smart outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Now here's Clarkson. Still without a bucket. Towns outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Kleba.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Pass to Hayes. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. And he makes it.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. He gets it in there. Give him 8 points now.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And here's Doncic outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
They've got Jake LaRavia, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Kleba in at the 4. That's the Laker 5.
An impressive athlete, and this is why Smart's teammates encourage him to drive inside.
Now here's Robinson. He's scoreless. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Lakers lead by 11. Smart finds Reeves. Here's Hayes. McBride covers. LaRavia outside. Here's the 3. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's all from three-point range. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to McBride. And here's Bridges. Now here's Robinson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
New York making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. Two pillars of the league.
It takes a lot of concentration to finish there. Clearly Smart doesn't lack in that department.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest.
At the line for 1, Marcus Smart.
And that one falls for Smart. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly, rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Los Angeles leading by 10. LaRavia outside. Down low. Here's Hayes. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside McBride. Clarkson outside. And the layup falls.
And this is what you like. I mean, Clarkson using that tight handle of his to create space.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Laravia, left side. The three. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks trail by 10. To the inside, Clarkson. And he jams it home with authority.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Pass to Smart. Over Clarkson. And it's Smart missing. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Bridges finds Robinson. It's good. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Smart. He's got 11. Back to Reeves. From downtown. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Knicks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to Clarkson. Puts up a 3. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Smart outside. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Smart. Nails the wide open jumper. Smart's got 13. Knicks trail by 8. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Smart. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns, he's checked in for Clarkson. Bridges passes to McBride, to the wing on the left. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Towns for 3, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
Outside Reeves. Doncic outside. Pass to Laravia. Here's Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Now Laravia. On the wing, Reeves. Over Bridges. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges outside. Now Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers lead by 5. Pass to Reeves. Doncic right side. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Laravia. And Connect subbed in for Reeves. And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
The 3, James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 6 points.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Anunoby against James. Towns for 3. Towns making his mark from long range.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
The Lakers lead by 8. Outside Connect. Pass to Aiden. To the middle. No! Stopping him there! Jams it in, and he's fouled! An opportunity to three-point play. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. Shamet, he's checked in for New York.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. One shot.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Outside Robinson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Brunson against Doncic. No good from outside.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Shamet. Off target with the three. Los Angeles leading by 11. Doncic with it. 23 points in the game. Luka with the bully ball inside.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And now that we have a moment, let's take a look at the steals leaders. OG Anunoby third, and of course Mikal Bridges.
These two are a problem for opposing offenses. Quick, active hands, they pounce on your mistakes.
Now Towns, 23 points his last outing. The floater, there's the three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And here's Smart. 13 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Brunson against Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Doncic.
Such a crafty player. Brunson really excels at getting the defense off balance.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
He's off on the first. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
McBride, he's checked in for Robinson. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Doncic outside. Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Double team on James. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Back to Brunson from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. James, a screen on Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Towns with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Got to do way more than that to throw OG off. I mean, he relishes working against contact.
Doncic against Brunson. Hachimura from long range. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Towns. He's got 24. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Doncic outside. 5 to shoot to get back on track, and it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Towns outside. Uh-oh, we've got a big cat in the paint.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for McBride. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Outside Reeves. James outside. Six on the shot clock. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
And time again, James beating the clock.
Towns a screen on Doncic. Now here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. And the three-pointer goes. Brunson's got 11.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Back to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Bridges passes to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. That one goes. Count it.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Doncic against Brunson. Bridges outside. 4-3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We let them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss. Best
of luck locking it in, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast, getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set, says the Jet.
taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, what a huge one that'll be. Facing off against the best in the East. Two elite teams going at it. Emotions will be riding high, so we're going to see who's poised to win this game.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Knicks trail by 6. So on the floor for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, the Lakers shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers score.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Towns outside. For 3, Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 7.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Doncic. Counted. And that is 31 points for Luka Doncic.
Boy, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Towns, a screen on James. Outside Hart. Towns on a screen. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Doncic. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends Luka Doncic to the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Brunson against Doncic. Hart from long range gets the 3 to fall. Hart's got his second basket.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Here's Doncic. There's the 3. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Knicks trail by 10. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you, Brian.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
You know, Bridges rarely forces things. That's one thing you appreciate about his game. He stays within himself and plays within the flow of the game.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 34.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outside Anunoby. Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. Misses the 3. The Lakers lead by 10. And here's Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Brunson surveys. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Cat.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected cam. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's hard to find a more impactful player in a complementary role than OG Anunoby.
Yeah, you're speaking facts right there. He's a switchable defender. Offensively, he's at his best spotting up, and he can attack in transition effectively. I mean, I think he's the kind of player that not only does every team want, he's the kind of guy that every team needs.
And Brunson gets it to go.
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range J.
Outside Reeves. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break. Here comes New York. Towns for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Towns has got 31 points. James outside. Back to Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Brunson. Now Anunoby. Left side Hart. Back to Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot here. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You look at the Lakers. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding.
When I look at the Lakers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Pass to Towns. From 7, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 33 points for Karl Anthony Towns. James outside. Hachimura with a screen on Anunoby. It's James on the wing. 13 points in the game. Shoots over Anunoby. James can't get it to go. Here's New York. They're on a 12-4 run. Hachimura against Hart. Towns on a screen. 3-pointer, Bridges. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Reeves against Bridges. Hachimura with a screen on Brunson. And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
Bridges outside. Hachimura against Hart. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Ayton, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Brunson. Back to Towns. Takes a 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Doncic. He's got 42. Double team on James. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Hart passes to Bridges for the lead. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Reeves, and that one misses.
Now, over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
The assist from.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Here's Doncic. The Knicks making their last shot. Ayton. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton. One shot.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Doncic against Brunson. Brunson gets it done.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Smart outside. It's James on the wing. Pass to Hayes. Now Smart. And here's Doncic outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kleba, he's checked in for Ayton. Laravia comes in for James, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. The Lakers in the lead, inside. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Doncic.
Well, we know Brunson is a guy who excels at playing through contact, and sometimes, actually many times, he's the guy initiating the contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Smart's checked in for Doncic. New York also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Hart. Free throw good from Brunson.
And Brunson really is a leader both on and off the floor. His example, when he speaks words of truth and passion, and his will and drive to win is infectious.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So it's Los Angeles now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Smart passes to Hayes. To the inside. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got 3 assists now in this one. Brunson against Smart. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
Smart finds Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Reeves has got 10 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Brunson. To the paint. Robinson in the post. He's defended by Hayes. Knocked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And some changes here for New York. Porty's checked in for Yabusele, and it's McBride in for Brunson. Los Angeles leading by 4. Smart, left side, unloads from 13. Porty grabs the board. And the Knicks shooting has been good, 54% on this one. Robinson, a screen on Hayes. Oh, there's the alley! And a big finish by Robinson.
Tell you what, I can't think of a more menacing lob threat than Robinson. He's big, he's got nice bounce, and he's physical. An ideal finisher on that play.
Now here's Hayes. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Smart passes to Hayes. Robinson with a steal. Down low. Porty's shot is good. And it's all knotted up.
There you go. Bridges playing the role of facilitator. Boy, I like that.
Smart outside. The Lakers with another miss. And so it's New York with it. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Clarkson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Robinson. Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot that time not on target. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jake LaRavia is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vincent in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's LaRavia. Launches it. He drops it from range. Vincent's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clarkson outside. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good.
Nice counter move by Clarkson. The defense plays him to take it to the rack. He floats one in on him instead.
Vincent outside, pass to Reeves. Back to Vincent. Lets the three fly. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Clarkson outside. McBride on the wing. Towns up top. Reeves against Clarkson. Good. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Reeves. Here's Vincent. Off the mark there with a 3. The Knicks with the lead. Clarkson outside. Towns a screen on Reeves. Clarkson for three. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
So it's Los Angeles now, after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Here's Laravia. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Knicks leading by 4. Towns passes to Clarkson. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Vincent left side. Back to Hayes. Can they get it? And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely save the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Los Angeles. Smart's checked in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Vincent. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Towns. Here's Anunoby. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. That free throw's good from Anunoby. Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, be a part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Doncic. It's a 5-point game. Smart outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 assists in the game.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart, able to strike from beyond the arc.
Now here's McBride. Towns for 3. Cat answers with a 3-ball.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Doncic outside. Pass to Laravia from downtown, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hart. And the Knicks, another 3.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Knicks leading by 5. Pass to McBride. Clarkson outside. 6 to shoot. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Smart finds Doncic. Beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Clarkson against Doncic. Clarkson, right side. Up and over Doncic. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. Now here's Doncic. McBride covers. Nice move. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Screen by Hart. And an Obi for 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Hayes. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Smart.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Kleba. And Reeves is subbed in for LaRavia. And so Smart nails them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Bridges outside. Brunson with it. Back to Bridges. Pass to Shamet. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Now James. Screen by James. From deep, here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss. Knicks leading by 6. Left side Brunson. Towns. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Stopping Brunson clean is really a challenging endeavor. I mean, he's clever, he's agile, and he is physical and assertive, too.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Knicks making a change here as well. And Anunoby's checked in. Both free throws good from Brunson.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now, here is James. And here's Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got 11 in the second half.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his third triple.
From deep, Reeves. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Outside Brunson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
2 shots.
First one falls. No good on the second free throw.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Here's Towns. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second personal foul. The 4th team foul. Shooting for New York, Karl Anthony Towns. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Towns.
One of the things I love about Towns is how versatile he is. He's a big guy who continues to be a matchup nightmare for defenses.
Now, here is James. Here's Reeves. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Leading by 5. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Now here's Reeves. Reeves with a screen on Anunoby. James. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Outside Bridges. Here's Towns. Outside Bridges. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Ayton.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now James. Smart fires. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Here's Towns for 3. The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
For his size and position, I don't know if there's a better rebounder on the offensive board than Josh Hart. Relentless and has a great nose for the ball.
Now, here is James. That one's in there.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Anunoby with it. Checked by James. Towns outside. Takes a 3. The triple drop.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here is James. Reeves up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Reeves against Bridges. Puts up the tray. Oh, it's off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Towns. Good. Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Anunoby against James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
With the drive, lets loose for three. Harden with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Towns on a screen. He launches. Rebounded by Ayton. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Can't get it to go. And here's Brunson. And so it's New York winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.